Yeah, that's what I thought. Beacon I could see coming from a main in MKX, but Tigers played Jason. All right, this man did back 1-2-2 and made one or two good reads outside of that. So,
I wonder, coming, you know, you see, Lord have mercy, White Boy was Scarecrow, also a Jason player in MKX, and that was kind of his thing, the down one, command grabs, talent pressure. Yep. I wonder why we don't see Tigers pull out Scarecrow a lot more. Since he did, I mean, he was one of the best Jasons around, and it's you know, a very similar play style to how Jason was.
Yeah, I got to play White Boy in a very extended set, and I played him in Injustice 2 and then MKX back to back. And I was like, holy crap, there's a lot of similarities, you know, in the play style, and I get it.
Right.
Oh boy, what a start here.
I'm sure Tigers does have a Scarecrow, but I just wonder why we don't see it more often. But Kombat with a hefty lead so far. One more touch from Kombat will send Tigers to a second health bar. Good backdash.
Oh no, try to wake up Lightning Cage. Risky business.
Ooh, dive kicks under the projectile. Tigers just having a hard time getting anything started. Completely playing Kombat's game right now. Kombat not watching his feet.
Kombat is just trying right now to get him off of that wager. And instead he keeps on clashable.
That level 3 damage over time, even though he did block that molten trap. Here we go. Oh, he drops a combo. The level 3 is gone. Forward 1 immediately after that Palpatine. Gonna catch Kombat in whatever he was trying to do.
And an announcement.
Has the damage been done?
Dab will not be in the finale. He has fallen in losers to Mello, 3-1.
Lord have mercy. We will not see the Dab of Doom in the finale. And what an air-to-air there by Kombat with the Trailblazer. Going up 1-0.
Yeah, speaking of finale dreams being crushed, Kombat trying to do that right now to Tigers. Trying to play spoiler over here.
Yeah, Tigers not only had to worry about how he played tonight, but also how a lot of other people played tonight.
And that's why the season's played, guys. Long and grueling. This was the longest season we've ever done at 12 weeks. And for everyone right now, that's you know within shot, you know, within distance of reaching it, and that's already there. I mean, it's been harder throughout this entire season. And Titanium Tigers is gonna go to some mix of his own, and this is what Buffalo did to Kombat. Yeah. He just mixed them right back.
And for the first time we've seen on stream, the turtle actually avoids the molten trap, which is huge. That's such a good thing to have. Oh, the skateboard.
But
just flying off the screen.
But does Tigers know that? And will he use that in this matchup?
It out there.
All right, a little bit of mix.
Ooh.
I think he was looking for some damage there.
Yeah, I think he expected that overhead to hit. Kombat not watching his toes. And for the first time that he decides to crouch. Unless he just got crossed up.
Oh, that was a cross up, baby. That turtle drop in the corner. It's disgusting.
Okay, what a reversal there by Tigers. Sending himself full screen. Kombat plus frames. Oh, it just caught him.
I mean,
Kombat just crouched.
He has been conditioning him here mid-screen with that low spin of Rooney this entire game so far, and finally going for the overhead. That's great conditioning there by Tigers with a nice early lead here.
Nice punish there on that fireball. Oh, and that's a good punish.
Kombat nowhere near being out of this.
Look at the patience by Tigers. They're just sitting there in that turtle form forever, just waiting.
Oh, and he's catching Kombat, pressing some buttons here.
All of a sudden, man, it looks good for Tigers. Kombat okay with just building meter full screen. You know what? You want to stay back there? I'm going to have 4 bars and level 3 at my disposal.
All of a sudden,
you're going to have to come to me.
All of a sudden, Tigers looking fantastic. Making every right here full screen. Woo!
The wake up works. Kombat going to try and open up Tigers one last time so he can get level 3 activated. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is.
This is embarrassing, dude.
You're just getting warmed up.
And
Kombat with it. Yeah.
I was about to say, Titanium Tiger said, "Get that mess out of here. I'd rather eat the damage of the wager." And now he just has to keep it unwagerable himself. And that's so hard to deal with. It tempts you to press the button every time. Oh, it's big enough!
Oh!
The ammo crate! Tigers is gonna tie us up at 1-1.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza trophy?
It wasn't looking good early, but the comeback's so real. Mixing his way downtown. Walking fast, pieces fast.
Go ahead, get Vince on the piano real quick.
Pizza sounds great too. Pizza and fries?
Man, this is what
Oh,
happened on Friday. This happened on Friday, the same thing.
oh, it is buy one get one at Domino's right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This week only,
Shut
right?
it down.
Fighters approaching Atlanta.
This week only. Damn it!
No, you'll be okay. They should still be open by the time.
Guys,
we're done.
I'm out here avoiding the temptations.
Begin.
Ooh! Deep jump to me right there on the cross up. I don't even know what the hell Tigers just did. Can someone explain to me the normal that this man just double back nunchuck combat with?
Plus frames. Kombat was not ready to convert that. Restand in the corner, forward 3, plus frames. Plus frames again, forward 3. Immediate meter burn back 3 by Tigers. Almost 400. Mixing him. Coming in with the jump 3. Good blocks, and that's a punish.
Oh, it's special. Nice.
And the award goes to me. See ya.
Someone asking if Jay is still alive in the bracket. He is facing Honeybee in losers.
Pizza time.
What a jump 3. Catching Kombat using that statue to get himself out of the corner, and that is a punish. Not going to get away with it for free here in this corner. It just does it again. Kombat doesn't care.
Ooh! Did that hit the startup? Oh, the turtle shell? He actually got him with a... Oh my goodness. That's so fast.
Nuclear power badass.
I was gonna say, he actually got him with a molten trap on the startup there. But as you saw on the second time around, did absorb it. And this is looking like a great pick here for Tigers. The more that the match is actually developed, early on it looked like he was hesitant and wasn't really playing the matchup well. But man, once he got going and at full screen, he looked so comfortable and nonchalant having to deal with the most broken character in the game. Just like that, Cowabunga, he's up 2-1.
Pizza trophy?
Michelangelo, going by the success we've seen in some of the matchups these two characters meet, seems to be a really solid pick. I mean, of course, it's just mix on mix, but he's got the turtle that you see Tigers just sitting there, like 10 seconds, just chilling,
Michelangelo.
saying, "Go ahead, throw out the molten trap. I'll build some meter."
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, buddy. Go to town. And
Approaching the Batcave.
this is one of the first times that we've seen someone take away something like that from Kombat, and we have to see him adjust. And it's very interesting that in put in that position that he's actually losing right now, and this could be a really good learning experience for him.
Now watch this coast there. What's Tigers? What a conversion!
Damage there.
Trying to charge up. Level 3 is almost ready. Double lows. Push block by Kombat. Trying to whip punish there. But it doesn't matter. Back 3. Level 3 is active. I don't know, man. He was pretty much already dead. He maybe could have saved it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. A life bar is a life bar.
I think what he wants to do is give himself the opportunity to play this without it and let it build so that he'll have it, you know, an opportunity where once he uses it, it could be to win.
Maybe force an early clash and having it proposal later.
Yep. Rather than rely on it, like right now, like you know, use it right there, then it could come back to haunt him if he doesn't get the kill, and force the wager. Because he gets one back relatively quick on both health bars. Oh my!
To take this thing to a game number 5, Tigers can't find any sort of opening. Trailblazer coming from full screen, and the classic Super Nintendo throwbacks. This is it. Tigers, what is your decision, sir? Your future relies on it for this finale. What character are you rolling with?
Another game 5.
Michelangelo.
Straight to Michelangelo.
I mean, that's what's worked.
Fighters approaching
Yep.
Red Sun Prison.
That's what brought him back into this thing. Black Adam did not work at all.
He has an Atrocitus. He has a Brainiac. He has a Joker. Where's Joker?
Begin.
Banned as he should be. That's
Kombat getting the first hits, charging up. Got that first level out of 3.
oh my!
Wow. Ooh, tried to convert off of it too, but just a little bit too late with that trap. Good block by Kombat. That's the first time he's blocked the shell drop.
Tigers. I mean, this is nothing but the most pressure situation. You're trying to get into a top 8 with just $10,000 on the line, and just by getting there, guarantee you some money. It could be adding up here.
Punish on that wake up, that Trailblazer 8-frame wake up, complete invincibility.
I'm a nuclear-powered badass.
Oh man.
Ooh, the air tag's not able to punish it though. Throw. Everything for Tigers for this finale could be on the line right here. This is for top 16.
He's able to bring it back.
In away.
1 bar each.
The award goes to me. Bye-bye.
This is what the season's all about, guys. Playing for those points.
Tigers has 0 meter right now, Aquaman. Kombat has 3, almost 3 bars, and a level 3 trait. He can use it anytime. I don't know what Tigers is going to do, but he's got to figure it out.
This is embarrassing, dude.
You're just getting warmed up.
That's exactly what Kombat wanted. Now he doesn't have to worry about an air escape. He doesn't have to worry about a wager. He has a level 3. Doesn't matter. He might not even need it at this point.
He blocked it though. Throw. You got to be expecting the wake up. You got to meter burn the turtle. He's going to do it.
Oh man. I mean, 1 Trailblazer at this point, and there it is.
Emperor Kombat.
If he had enough
Moving
health,
on.
Storm wins.
if he had enough to survive just 1 on block, it could have made all the difference in the world. But instead,
I haven't tested it because I'm not a turtle player, but if you meter burn the turtle, it absorbs physical hits. So I don't know if it works as kind of like a flash parry, if you can recover and still punish the wake up, or that's what I was expecting him to do, but he jumped and then, you know, Firestorm was full screen. Oh my God.
Pig that wants to hear Echo say juice 10 times in any capacity. And,
all right, we got a long night ahead of us. I got you.
And I haven't heard it once.
I haven't said that. And my phone's charging. It's way over there, so I didn't get to see the tweet, but I got you, Pig.
And
We'll
he still wants the shirt from the guy that won it from the chat, who, this poor bastard, was like, oh, Pig of the Hut, I'm such a big fan. And Pig's like, give me your shirt!
Wasn't that Moranin, I think? Or maybe that was the week before. I remember when that happened.
Yeah. It was Nemo. And Pig was just like, give me your shirt! Okay. I don't care! I just want the shirt.
Ooh, wait a minute.
All right, Kombat. That sets up Kombat versus Nyx, which is the 5th and 6th seed so far for the finale. So we may be getting a teaser for top 8. With top 8 on the line tonight. Awesome stuff there. And for you lovely people in the chat, we are going to go ahead and take a quick break, give these players a little bit of a breather. Give us a little bit of a breather as we will have top 16 for top 8 coming up next year on War of the Gods. Also got a giveaway somewhere in there. You never know. You never know. Don't go anywhere.
You really want to pay attention down there as well.
All the time.
Just saying.
We'll be right back, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to War of the Gods. We have top 16 action to set our top 8 of the final week of the season, and there have been some amazing upsets on the night. Another one has bit the dust, unfortunately, as Get Wrecked loses to Sunio 3-2 on the loser side of the bracket. So rest in peace.
Sunio.
So rip our mans there. Sunio playing a pivotal role here in the final moments of the season. And good to see his name around as some of these top 16 matches: Rewind versus Deoxys, Semiij versus Basics, Tweety versus Sylverrye, Nyx versus Kombat, all for winners, top 8. And on the losers, there have been some amazing developments, Echo.
I was going to say, did you see what's going on right now as we speak?
Yes. Are you talking about Honeybee?
No, Beakith and Nubcakes. So Beakith sent Nubcakes to losers 3-2. And now they're going at it again to figure out who's going to be in the losers finals for top 8.
I heard that was a reverse 3-0 as well on the winner's side.
Oh, it was? Oh, wow. Okay. I knew he beat him 3-2, but I didn't know about the reverse 3-0. Look out. I wonder if he did it with Raiden, because when he brought out Raiden, it really took Deoxys by surprise, and he wound up taking 2 games off of Deoxys. Deoxys clutched it out and moved forward, but, you know, stop that. So coming up first, we're going to have Noble Rewind versus Coalition Deoxys. And these are for top 8 winners. So Rewind versus Deoxys, Semiij versus Basics, Tweety versus Sylverrye, and Nyx versus Kombat. It's about to get savage.
It's about to get real. A couple other developments on the loser's side. Mello over Dab, and then over Underwater, where he will be facing Lord V Noodles in the semifinal of that. Lord V Noodles got a 3-0 over Jacko and a 3-0 over Crazy Fingers to get where he is. Winner of that will face the loser of Tweety and Sylverrye. And Sunio
Lord
with that
Noodles,
win.
man. This could be Noodles week.
Yeah, so Sunio will face the winner of Jay and Honeybee in that part of the bracket. Let me look at part number 2 for this match to get started. Beakith, you mentioned that Beakith. Beakith, I don't know if you talked about Beakith versus Nubcakes, because that match is over.
Oh, it is? No, I just saw it during the break.
Nubcakes.
What happened?
Nubcakes 3-0 over Beakith in the run back.
Classic Nubcake.
And Nubcakes is holding on to the final spot of the finale. This man wants the money. On the other side, we're a little bit behind. You got You Better Die versus Titanium Tigers and Guamo-kun and Jay Patlin and Piece of Toast working their way through the loser side of the bracket. But right now we've got Deoxys and Rewind. Winner's side trying to make top 8. Winner of this will go on to the winner's side, and the other will have to fight one more match. Already going blue. Rewind trying to make a statement with Firestorm. And that is, he's a hell of a character, but last week got absolutely destroyed with the character. So what does that really prove, Echo?
Rewind just doesn't know all the tricks of the trade yet. That's what it proves.
Absolutely.
I really don't know Aquaman. Rewind is one of the best players that we have on War of the Gods. You know, Sonic putting in work with Firestorm. Who knows?
I mean, Deoxys just played Sonic's Firestorm.
This is true, and he took him to the last game.
He pushed him to the limit. Ah! No. All right. All right. Cut me off.
Whoa.
Cut me off.
All right. Deoxys trying to come in with the sweep. And that Deoxys jumping into him in the air prevented him from actually going any further, I think. I don't know. That was a weird exchange off the interactable, but here we go. Rewind.
I'm doing well so far.
You're just getting warmed up.
He's got a lot of bar.
Bars to use. Yes, he does. Burns 2 of them. 25% back. Pretty much exactly what he lost.
Oh my, that was such a quick cross-up. Oh my goodness. Instant jump one, that hit behind him. Now I don't see everything from this character. What?
That wasn't even, it wasn't even a punish.
Right on there.
We're gonna catch him in the air there, no conversion. The interactable. Meter burn, freestand. Flaming up, that's gonna add a little bit more damage. And the throw, almost death for Deoxys. Trying to stay in the air. And that Trailblazer gonna close out that first game, rewind up 1-0. And didn't even need the juice, Pig. He activated level 3, but it really didn't make a huge difference.
That's right. That's right. The blue juice not needed. He said, you know what? I'm gonna keep a cherry, not this blue raspberry crap. 1-0, very close, and that was amazing patience at the end to simply wait out all the fluttery by Blue Beetle and just trailblaze it out at the end on his ascension back down to Earth. This man looking like Icarus got a little too close to the sun there.
Oh, look out! Shoutouts to Icarus. I don't know if he played, but I saw him in that bracket. I don't know what he's up to these days.
I saw him sign up for Dragon Ball too. Let's go.
Ooh.
If you guys haven't yet, sign up for Cell Games week number 1. Smash.gg/cellgames.
Deoxys just avoiding all of this jumping.
Rewind with the early read there is going to give a hefty health lead. He's only been chipped so far by Deoxys.
Mixing.
But what you're doing right now is you're giving Deoxys all this meter. Oh no! Should have waited a little bit more if you wanted to overcommit.
Yeah. He was still airborne. Yo, he's going to catch him.
Oh no!
And he thought he was going to land. Okay, I know exactly what happened. He did down forward 1, but he was on the other side, which gave him down back 1. He didn't know he was going to land on that side. Deoxys hanging on to 12 hit points. Rewind just trying to trailblaze his way to victory.
And he gets one finally.
Deoxys finally just waiting for it, yeah.
I think in that situation where you could cross yourself up, he had the resources to maybe go for just a 1-1-1 meter burn cancel, something like that, to still get the tremendous damage.
And you saw right there.
Professor and I don't think so.
Deoxys gonna jump into forward 2 into the upward, I don't know what you'd call it. He was trying to get that, but he did forward 2 instead of back 2, down forward 1, which is just, you know, crossing yourself up and getting different buttons. But wait a minute. Deoxys looking to rewind to go to the air, and that's exactly what happened. Pushing him to the corner. Blocks. Punish.
Ooh.
Perfect damage.
Oh my goodness, did you see the down 1 range? Should we even talk about it? I don't even know. That was disgusting.
Deoxys not watching his feet for a 3rd time, back 3. Killer Croc looking to finish him off, and he does. Rewind up 2-0.
Firestorm wins.
Rewind, is he finally making the statement that he's looking to with Firestorm? Will we be seeing him in the finale?
Firestorm.
Is he the answer that he needs for Semiij? Only time will tell. Here on War of the Gods, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
It's going to be... You're going to have a lot to stop Semiij, man. But Rewind's had the answer before. It just hasn't worked out consistently. Usually Semiij, after losing, classic Semiij, always adapt and overcome. And that's exactly what he's done. Deoxys trying to come in with the sweep. Good blocks. A sweet punish. Hard knockdown. A nice punish. Hard knockdown. Baits the wake up yet again. Rewind getting too happy with the wake up. But armor's out. Using the interactable. Burning the meter. Flames up, baby.
So they end up in a restand. That was a great expenditure of the trait there by Rewind. Paid off. Able to open him up every single time.
Yeah, he was level 2. And I didn't know if it was, just by habit. If he expected to be level 3, but it still paid off. Gave him exactly what he needed.
Ooh, that big old forward 2 there. Closing it out, and this is the closest they've been going to the second bars.
Stuff not even done yet. Over 400, 460 into a grab. Jesus. Deoxys. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sometimes it's just too much. Jump 3, wake up. No punish. Immediate backdashes. And Deoxys just tired of chasing, saying, you know what? I know I'm dead. It's not. Go. I about said something there from the water boy, and I didn't think it would fit, and that would probably get us banned. Rewind 3-0 over Deoxys. Almost said needle dick when the super came out, but sorry. Because it just comes it just comes out of there. With good stuff to rewind, moving on into the top 8. And sending Deoxys down to losers. I'm not sure who he's going to go up against, though. We need to pull up that bracket. I had it open, but I don't anymore.
All right. Who do we got coming up next? Mm,
12.
Holy crap. There's so many upsets and updates. I got to look through. Okay.
Yeah.
Deoxys is going to go down to losers. It's Semiij versus Basics next. But Get Wrecked, Dab, Young Monster, and Honeybee all out of it altogether. Like, they have no chance of making the finale. So, rest in peace there. Deoxys still has a chance if he can run it all the way back from losers and win this whole thing. But it's looking pretty close there. But Jay, the reason why Honeybee is out because Jay got the win over him 3-2 with Ivy. And it looked like Honeybee went through a couple of characters. Flash and most likely Fate as the other one. It's a pretty small picture. But right now, it is up to Nubcakes and Deoxys to fill the eighth spot. So it seems like the only spot up for contention is the number 8 spot. And it feels bad if what I think he's about to say is true.
Yeah, it is going to be Deoxys versus Nubcakes on stream later after we get through these winner size matches.
So Nubcakes is in 8th. Deoxys is in 11th right now in points.
Oh, man.
So Deoxys has to beat Nubcakes and then probably win the whole week in order to take his spot. Oh, my goodness. So if Nubcakes wins this match, it's over. But that's coming later on, guys, because we still got some winners matches to go through, and it's going to be DSV Basics going up against Semiij for top 8.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Basics really showing up today, man. The one time we had him on stream, super solid, and he plays Starfire, which Tweety's had pretty good success with Starfire against Semiij. So it'll be an interesting to see how this thing plays out.
I was going to say the same exact thing, and we'll see if it either comes back to if the experience will help him, or if it's just Starfire does well against him, or Catwoman. Rather, Basics does have a dark side on his character profile card, and I'm curious if he played dark side before Starfire came out, because we haven't really seen him. Here on War of the Gods, and he actually blew us up a little bit because we haven't got him on stream, and this season I've seen him in there quite a lot, but I don't know if he was around during season 1 or any of those events.
That was a long time ago.
But
Aquaman.
I recognize the name from ESL days of Mortal Kombat.
Brainiac.
I already hear the whoa, and there it is, Basics.
Ooh.
That's what I knew Basics for playing was Brainiac.
Fighters approaching.
I didn't know he
City.
played Starfire until earlier, but I knew he had a Brainiac.
And he does have a probably one of the only good-looking Brainiac headgear pieces in the game.
Oh boy, Brainiac's headgear.
Because
Let's not talk about it.
the one I'm currently wearing is a wreck rectangle. It's like a. It's, what's the 5? What's the yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a pentagon. Wait, it's actually one less than a pentagon. It's like squared and then like triangled at the top. It's not pretty. It's like he's wearing a TV.
I've seen some really weird Brainiac headgear. Basics watching his head, tried to answer back. Semiij knew it was coming. Just walked out of the range and coming in the immediate cat dash.
I feel so much younger now.
Locked him down in the corner. Basics gonna get a great BMB, and he didn't go for the side switch, which would have put Semiij in the corner. That could come back to haunt him. You do not want to have your back to the corner against Semiij. That's just asking for this right here. The stagger pressure, the mix.
I like it, by Basic. Semiij did the exact same thing he did earlier when he took the sky. Basics was aware of it, kept himself in the air just a little bit longer. Something traded right there. Down 2. Trade call. Coming, wow. The slap to the face by Semiij. We all know Brainiac's wake-ups, not true wake-ups, and Semiij, once he gets that timing down, it's going to be tough for Basics to wake up on a consistent basis.
Ooh! Press the button there. And Semiij, he's been real greedy going for those, and I haven't seen him actually land one in a long time.
That's what I was going to say. He's really started to do that a lot more often now.
Yeah, he tried it. In his match with Gur at South by Southwest, he tried it about 4 or 5 times, and Gur just let him wake up every single one. And I went up to him and I was like, dude, I wouldn't even go for that anymore. That was 4 bars a meter wasted. And he got punished for a couple of them as well.
Catwoman.
And he was probably like...
It's, and we actually talked about it, it's really good against people that haven't seen it before, or are not that great.
Brainiac.
You know?
People that wake up, just walking back or something will cross you up.
Yep. So he really needs to be careful going for those, especially late in the bracket, against when the players start to get better and better and better, and the threat becomes higher.
Begin.
I don't even know what kind of... Is that the same? That's got to be a different Brainiac. I didn't see that. Like a wildflower on his head. I don't even know. Yo, the dive kicks coming in.
Ooh!
And immediately Semiij, recognizing he was going for those Michelin tires.
I mean, they come with a 20,000-mile warning. Why wouldn't you? And Semiij with the knowledge, blowing up the dive kick with a full combo. It's about time that we see that. As Brainiac's wake up gets him out of dodge there in the corner.
Semiij challenging every time it's his turn. Not letting Basics get away with any gimmicks today.
As you shouldn't. Brainiac takes character knowledge to beat. I don't care who you are. If you let him get away with murder, you're going to eat a lot of damage, and you're going to eat a lot of mix for it. But if you shut down all the gaps in between the dive kicks, punish all the dive kicks, all the trait calls, I don't think there's a real trait call in his arsenal, except for maybe a max distance stand 3.
Here we go, just as we're talking, almost 400 coming out of Semiij. Just shredding through Basics' health bar. Basics has 0 meter to work with, but he's got a background bounce. Yo, and that back 3, I'm surprised did not actually connect. Brainiac took to the sky for that thing.
Good damage here, hard knockdown. He's inside him, and that one worked. He waited that time. Either he was blocking it or getting crossed up. I like that he waited there.
All of a sudden, Semiij up 2-0. Will Basics switch, or is he going to keep it with Brainiac? This is for top 8.
Yes, it is. Winner's side.
Winner's side.
Oh, that's a really good looking Brainiac too. Look at that purple on his
Fighters approaching
Yo,
the
is Brainiac kind of swole, or is it the armor? I can't tell.
I think he's got about 500 pounds of armor.
It's-
Man, like, it's literally like football gear, man. Football shoulder pads and all that. A throw to get things started here by Semiij. And wow, what a challenge by Semiij. Semiij just knows, man.
Oh! Just like that, blowing that dive kick up on block.
What do you even say? Semiij is on that level.
Oh my goodness!
There's just nothing Semiij is gonna let you get away with. I'm sorry.
And I'm about to say, I'm going to tell you from a personal standpoint, Basics is probably not used to getting those blown up.
Not that many times.
If it happened to me, I wouldn't even know what just happened.
Look, he did a freaking instant air dive kick meter burn and Semiij was ready for it. That's about 90% of Brainiac's game plan.
Ooh, big whiff, and not even a punish. They increased the recovery on it, and it's still pretty rough.
Burning the bar there for the 4-3. Wasn't actually a bounce cancel. Tries to cross him up. The lows are paying off. But Semiij's not falling for these dive kicks. Not today.
Yeah, and he has the universal answer. I mean, meter burn or not, you can do the same exact thing. And Semiij has done a great job of that as he shuts down Basics here. And he's going to advance here on the winner's side. Whew. Is that a happy Selena?
Semiij, I think so. I think it's a happy Selena.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a happy Semiij. His work tonight is done. He is waiting in top 8 winners.
All right, coming up next, we are going to have Tweety versus Sylverrye. Two guys that came in to the scene about the same exact time, and they've had very similar careers, I guess you could call it, here in NRS games.
Yeah, I mean, Sylverrye has been around for, I don't know how long Tweety goes back, before MKX, but Sylverrye did play Injustice 1. If I'm not mistaken, even MK9. Even played, even played Liu Kang.
Online warriors.
He was still, I guess, kind of a casual, whatever. He wasn't traveling like he is as we know him now. But yeah, once that Liu Kang and MKX and Sylverrye started getting out there, man,
I think that
really making his presence known.
Tweety, I think Tweety played Injustice 1. I think after the fact, like knowing that Injustice 2 was coming out. I can't remember if he actually played it before MKX.
I don't think he did. Not from some of the stuff I would just see him say. I don't think he was very familiar with Injustice. But you're right. He did play it for a couple months before Injustice 2 did come out just to get a feel. And I think that's why we saw Superman right out the gate and how comfortable he was with that character. He just understood that character and how – and we've said it before, like if you're going to pick up Injustice as your first fighting game, there's some characters like Superman who are – the easier ones to pick up and get yourself kind of going with how the game works.
And at the highest level can be incredibly effective just because of what they do at a fundamental level better than other characters, which is
right.
Especially with a Superman having the extended range with a mid. He's able to play the ground game so much more effective, but also the tools where he keeps you guessing in the air with air lasers, ground lasers, little things like that. He just plays the game at such a base level that if you're fundamentally sound, you can be very effective. And Tweety, very fundamentally sound, does a great job. And he's going to go to the Kryptonian here against Sylverrye.
Yes, he is. Just when I thought, well, to be fair, I know Fate has a hard time with Hellboy, so I'm not too sure about Starfire, but
Starfire may have the same problem. Like you're trying to go for something like one projectile could spill death. Superman, on the other hand, he can go airborne as long as he's a bar with that laser. I mean, I think he's going to catch every single pounce attempt and stay safe if he comes off the bar.
I mean, come on. That laser hits everywhere, Aquaman. You even put it as a PowerPoint presentation for us at one point and showed us frame by frame how it actually works.
What a read and a conversion! Jesus, Sylverrye again with that! Are you kidding me? He is just bullying Tweety right now. Stay in this corner!
Jesus! Sylverrye with the air grab reads and a counter. Meter burn armor. Tweety burning it all, baby. Good tech by Sylverrye. And those gunshots, really, even full screen, keep Superman honest.
Oh man, that looked pretty tricky.
Saw Superman turn around, shimmy around, crouch, stand up, turn around again, just on that little sequence. Sylverrye has all the cross-ups in the corner.
Man, I completely forgot about the upshot in this matchup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It keeps Superman in check really well.
Oh man, and the reactionary backdash out of the leap as well by Sylverrye to get him out of the laser hit. Whew. Guys, the way Sylverrye's playing tonight, I might be a little scared.
Okay, good blocks by Tweety on that overhead. And Sylverrye not falling for the low gimmicks.
God damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
Ooh, that was a scary whiff right there.
Yes, it was. If he would have committed.
Give up or get hurt.
You're going down.
Knowing that Hellboy has that forward too, scary indeed to whiff in front of that man. He's gonna whiff punish himself. Tweety, the master of comebacks, we all know him.
Just when his back is to the wall, when he has no meter and no health. No interrupt by Sylverrye. Wait a minute. His trade is still active. Sylverrye getting caught. If
man!
Tweety was, the down two. Not able to capitalize. Not blocking the low as Tweety. Sylverrye taking game number 1. Light him up.
Man,
Be gone.
that was close. Tweety, again, master of comebacks, was about to have another one on his belt, but Sylverrye clutching it out in a very few moments. The air laser really came back to bite Tweety there. And Sylverrye, without having a bar, went for about his best to punish as he could with a down 2. But wow, that could have gone either way at the end.
Yes, it could have.
I see you, Tweety.
One thing we haven't talked about, we saw the meter burn back 3 get blown up by Superman's trait. But another thing, if Superman is traded up and Sylverrye has that armor, his armor trait up, if Superman only touches Hellboy one time with his trait active, he'll break all 6 hits. So it's not like normal where Sylverrye can kind of absorb some hits. If he absorbs it, Superman can take full advantage.
Ooh, staggering Sylverrye off the 2-2 this time around. Usually he's been committing to the 50-50. Jeez! Gotcha. Looked like a punish. Which is
Nice air to air.
It's interesting to have a punish on a regular air laser by Superman. You have to have an actual forward projectile that'll hit him in the air because it can't be trip guarded, which is insane. We actually talked about that very early in season number 1, like Superman versus Aquaman. He actually couldn't hit it.
What the hell was that?
It had to be an anti-air only.
What are you talking about? What I'm down to?
The regular Superman laser in the air. You actually have to anti-air him as a punish. You can't actually trip guard it.
Oh yeah, by the time he lands,
Yep.
yeah, he's instantly recovered. Yes, sir.
Feels bad. Nice swing by Tweety.
God damn it, impress me.
You asked for it.
Also, Sunio versus Jay is at 2-2 right now. Winner's going to play basics for top 8.
Oh my God.
I'll never stop fighting.
Do your worst.
All right, Tweety with the meter advantage, gonna keep a bar. The jump 1 just catches Sylverrye. May have been trying to go for an anti-air too late. 4-2-3 instantly. Tweety not worried about any sort of wake-ups today. Sylverrye gets himself out of the corner. 100 hit points. Now under 30. That's unblockable, but it's not going to come out.
Oh
The
my
meter
goodness!
burn, the bounce cancel.
No! Did he get the wrong one again?
And Tweety didn't have Clash.
Superman wins.
Sylverrye may have just... He could have done another bounce. I'm not sure. He tried to get out of there and just activate armor. Or whichever part of his trade. I'm not sure.
Fighters approaching Gorilla
But I
City.
think he could have killed there.
But he,
You know, in those situations where...
yeah, but he also did a really good thing, which was go for the hard knockdown, backdash, and he wanted to put up the life trait and come back to life because he had one hit left. And I think that, yeah, I think he's got the wrong one.
Begin.
Because it looked like the startup of the armor trait.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. That was a tricky situation, but we're tied 1-1. And Tweety not afraid. Just coming in with forward 2-3 every time. Sylverrye trying to wake up leap. Wake up pistols. And he may have even tried to wake up shoulder and Tweety stuffed it. I don't even know. Tweety not giving it any time for the animation to come out.
Ooh.
What an air laser. Tweety making the adaptations right as we speak.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
And look at what momentum can do for you. Now, I've always been curious what happens in this transition of Hellboy's trait versus Superman. If it's anything like Doomsday's and it goes away, that could be huge in this matchup.
Oh, and no punish. That back two is barely punishable, but that's the opportunity. And that is a punish with forward 2.
Look at Tweety moving very well and avoiding, because if you're stagnant, Sylverrye picks up on that and he can actually, choose where to go and know how to try to cross you up. But if you remain mobile, it's going to be hard for him to actually pick up on a pattern.
Could you be any more boring?
Sylverrye still in this thing. Tweety with a full second health bar. Sylverrye coming in with the low.
Swagging on us.
Swagging
again.
on
Yeah.
us.
One more time for us. Nice rising grab. Good call out by Tweety. Into the corner we go. Oh, no.
This is Danger City, but he is going to leave it unclashable.
Whoa!
Wow! Tweety with the jump in, the cross up, the dive bomb, head
Superman
first,
wins.
going up 2-1.
Did he block the jump 3 correct, which was a cross up behind? And did the dive kick, or sorry, did the dive bomb cross up the other way? Or did he just
Nobody
fall,
knows.
or did he just fall victim to a double overhead behind?
Hellboy.
The world will never know,
Fighters
Aquaman.
approaching Gorilla City.
That's just something you don't normally see.
Yeah.
Somebody cross up in the corner and go for the dive bomb to the outside of, the outside of the corner.
Begin.
I'll have to ask Tweety after this if that was a cross up. If it was a cross up into a cross up or not. Because those do exist in Injustice.
Okay, keeps it safe with the breath. Only -1. Comes in with the jump in. And Tweety's almost built 2 bars, and there's the first one. Extreme damage. Almost 500 coming out of Tweety. Sylverrye's got to pick it back up. Get some momentum on his side. And what a shimmy by Tweety, baiting the throw. EX breath. Ooh, what a catch here by Sylverrye.
Oh, no.
Burning the bar. Oh no, not like this.
There have been a lot of
Still picks it back up.
errors from Sylverrye tonight. Or at least this match. I say in this match because earlier he looked incredibly crisp. But man,
Please, don't get up.
he's gonna come back to haunt him. Sylverrye is all but confirmed for the finale. That Tweety locked up some time ago. So now there's fighting for seeding.
Immediate jump 1. The armor trait is active for Sylverrye, just absorbing these hits.
Okay, Tweety inching his way closer to winner's side of top 8. Needs to keep it unwagerable though. Sylverrye does have a lot of bar. What a read. Sylverrye went for there as well.
Yeah, Sylverrye thought he was going to jump or do something. I don't know, something aerial. Coming in with the low.
On the 4-2.
Jesus. Tweety swinging.
Oh, no.
Sylverrye tried to go at the interrupt. There's a huge gap in that meter burn laser up close. But Tweety is going to go over Sylverrye 3-1.
Superman wins.
Ground pounding his way to success into top 8 this week.
Amazing stuff there. And he looked pretty shook early on. But the composure, then the comeback in game number 2 got him going. And once he was warmed up, there was no stopping him, it looked like.
You know, once Tweety gets that momentum, man, it's tough to stop him. Sometimes he's just got some like crazy reads that, you know, somehow Tweety has some of the craziest reads that 99% of the time pay off. Like, we don't really ever ask, why did Tweety do that? Like, because it always works. It's just like the cross up outside of the corner. Like, who does that? Only Tweety, and it works. I don't know. It's just weird.
All right, next we got Nyx versus Kombat. Battle of the Emperors. We've seen a few times here in Season 2.
If I'm not mistaken, we just saw this at some point last week.
Yeah. Nyx, you know what? Nyx is probably going to invite me into this one. So I'm just going to sit back, chill. Are you guys having a great night? Everyone in the chat? Talk with us. Hashtag War of the Gods on Twitter if you'd like to end up on stream. If you want to fill that gap, that gaping hole in the broadcast, please use hashtag War of the Gods and end up on the stream. Next, you got it, buddy. I'm waiting. While we're waiting, we can go back in time. Let me go smash.gg.
Look at last week. I'm pretty sure they did meet last week. Let's see.
Can we talk about how easy Smash.gg makes it? I just go to schedule. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and the last week's right there. So here's week 11. I'm going to click that bad boy. Go to the events. Let's see if it was in top 8. If it was that early, it was not in top 8. So I'm gonna go to top 32.
Let's see.
Here we go.
I'm looking.
They didn't play there either. It was not last week.
That's been the week before. I know we've seen this before.
They almost played last week, but Tigers actually beat Kombat. So dang. Kombat beating Tigers in the run back this week.
Oh yeah, we didn't catch that.
Damn.
Rip to us.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to week number 10. Say I won't.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm already there. That's the week that Kombat beat Semiij for top 8. So I don't think it could have been that.
They
week.
did play there. First round of top 8 on the winner's side. Kombat took it 3-1 over Nyx.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And Kombat.
And there's our top 8 for this week, or at least how it's shaping up anyway.
Your top 3 in points sitting right there. That's your top 3 in points, ladies and gentlemen.
You're absolutely right. There's a reason. That's your reason. Those guys are done for the week. Or, well, at least for tonight. They're off to Fortnite or whatever it is they're doing right now.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Whatever kids are doing nowadays. Memeing, Fortnite,
Atlantis.
pizza and French fries. I mean, am I right? Am I right? Pizza sounds so good.
It does. Freaking Ninja Turtles every time they're on the stream, man. It happens.
If you don't like pizza, please come forward in the chat so we can ban you immediately. Thank you.
Nyx has taken a lot of damage so far just getting this thing started off. With the pick of Black Manta Kombat with the patented Firestorm. Yo, committed? What in the... He did Starfish in the back forward 3? I don't even know. What an air-to-air with that newly buffed Jump 1.
Yes, very, very similar properties in hitbox and even animation as the Superman Jump 1 that we talk about all the time. Beautiful
What a
punish.
catch. Kombat is playing literally on fire right now. He cannot be stopped.
Ooh. I mentioned it was 3-1 last time they played. I believe it was this matchup as well. And Nick's committed now to the switch to Black Manta. He's been using it for the past few weeks.
I think it may have been when they went against each other the first time in that top 8. That may have been when we first saw Nix's Manta.
Wins.
But Kombat taking the very first game, looking to get in the top 8 yet again. We'll see if Nick switches. I don't know.
Firestorm.
I just remember
Black
Nick's
Manta.
played Darkseid against Firestorm so well. But it was early, and it was before the buffs, too.
Yeah,
I don't know if that has
and,
anything to do with it.
you know, it may be a comfort thing too, because when we saw him in top 8 last week, Darkseid is really what looked incredible. When he tried other characters, it just wasn't as crisp, and it maybe matchup wise. But man, when he just plays Darkseid, he looks so comfortable and knows what to do and when to do it.
And I mean, that could
Except
be everything.
for a couple times we saw it against Hellboy, where it wasn't so pretty.
Nick's using that little bit of trait there with that jetpack to get over that fireball. But now we're playing neutral. Walking Kombat back to the corner. Nick's just trying to find his way in. Avoid the molten trap. Watch your feet, sir. Oh, I tried to go with the trip guard there. But opens Kombat up in another fashion. 280 damage. Plus frames.
Nick's trying to wait
Plus
his
frames.
turn, but is it ever gonna come?
He's still got 3 bars to use. Ooh. That would have been the health bar. Tries to use the harpoon. The gator's out of it, Aquaman. Put it to sleep. Go! Caught him on the landing recovery of that jetpack.
Chip there. Get another bar. He'd be looking pretty to kill it, but he actually gets on hit, and that will do it.
The seas are safe for you.
Oh no! He could have stayed up there for. Actually, no. Look, okay, run out of fuel. That was good patience there by Kombat.
Getting to you.
Open the bar.
A wild Hey George showing up in the chat. Hey George!
Hey! Alright, here we go. Kombat with the back two, the overhead. Harpoons on deck. Kombat trying to trip guard him again.
They're only used one. Great conversion here
Nice.
on the rocket. Oh no! That's a clutch block by Nyx. That overhead launcher could have come at any time.
And that back 1-1 stuffing Kombat out of that back two he was trying to attempt. Ooh, and no conversion there.
Jeez, no fear
There's
by
not one of them
Kombat.
to clash.
Oh man, sit down!
Down 1, forward 3.
Oh no!
Yo! What a call out by Nyx! That was incredible.
All he had to do was block. Went for the read of a lifetime on the throw and got burned, just like the world in that win pose.
Batman.
That was not because
Firestorm.
he blocked the
Black
Trailblazer.
Manta.
And you know, by habit, you're just like, punish. But he waited. And he just walked towards him. And
Fighters
baited
approaching
Kombat.
Atlantis.
And got the forward 3 meter burn. Closed it out. Good stuff by Nyx. That was awesome.
Begin.
All right, we're going into game number 3 here. Nyx look a lot better than game number 1. Very similar to how the Tweety Sylverrye matchup went. And all of a sudden, Nyx, is he going to run away with this? Is he that comfortable? Is he going to avoid the potential vortex again? Woo!
Kombat getting caught trying to charge that trade up. What a down two. The call out by Nick's Kombat. Trying to get a little bit cheeky there. Burns the bar, no punish. Back two. Trait is active. As you can see by those blue flames, and that overhead will launch. Nick's trying to air tech. Woo!
Did it, Professor.
Kombat proving he only needs a hit to get warmed up. Establishing himself nicely here in game number 3. What's going to be the mix here in the corner? Oh no, it was Nix this time trying to go for a read on a throw. Some big old damage here. By Kombat loved, or sorry, by Nix, I love that he ended with the switch as well. It's not
Nice.
It's not easy to convert into the harpoon, but you know, 1-2, you know, medium to early in a juggle will get you there, and that's going to force a wager. This is looking good for Kombat.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
He does out level 3. This is exactly what he wants. No air escape for Nix either. One hit could spell disaster. I do not know if he should use that level 3 before coming off the last bit of this health, just in case. Well, didn't have the bar anyway. Oh no. Okay. He's gonna keep him grounded. Oh man! That was so smart. Nix had an air escape and Kombat kept him grounded. Said, "You don't even get to use this, sir." Guess again.
And Kombat, really, you know, we've seen Firestorms use level 3 in the restand and try and go for the throw.
Firestorm.
And they'll mistime it because there's still a lot of hit advantage where that throw is going to whiff. Kombat has that timing down to a T. I don't think I've ever seen him miss the throw out of level 3 restand. Level non-traded up, I mean, it's probably pretty easy, but level 3, they stand there forever.
And there's a lot to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Nick's getting it started off. 337, already taken half of Kombat's health bar. Restand. Dashes in, backdash by Nick. Unblockable.
All right. Great health lead here. Out of trait. Out of meter, but that's not going to stop him here. He's had a couple of great anti-airs in the matchup. He early on in the set, he had a lot of dropped conversions off, you know, anti-air back 1-1 instead of just throwing out the back one. But he's definitely cleaned up the gameplay here.
And I like how Nix is not scared to throw out that trait, that jetpack, even though he's been caught. Oh, we're going with the dirty stuff, Kombat. Back two, restand. Jumping in, and a throw. Good tech by Nix, but the immediate starfish.
I'm not too sure what he could have done to stop that either, except for maybe do a down one before the mantle raise. They do have some startup. Oh, luckily he gets him off that magic pixel. Harpooning that though.
Kombat burning the bar there. Thought he was going to get that trip guard. What a down two. It didn't even look like he was on that side yet, but it happened. Nix doing everything right, stuffing everything Kombat wants to do is set. Oh, that down one. Ooh, just out of range of that shark attack, but Nick's still coming in. Almost 300 and a whip punish. No,
oh man, beautiful down two. By Nix, who's so close this out.
We got him, Professor.
Choke on a harpoon.
I respect the clash. You're gonna die anyway. What's it matter? And the immediate teleport by Nix. Taking us to a game number 5 here for top 8. Winner's side for week number 12. Kombat and Nix.
A lot of game 5s here in this
Firestorm.
final week
Black Manta.
of the entire season. 12 weeks long. It's been a long one, folks. Thank you for being here with us.
Fighters approaching
Shouts to every single one of you. Mustache rides all around. You all get one tonight. It's on me.
When did this season start? Was it right after? It's like November, right? I think.
Like 20 months ago. It was ridiculous.
It was a long time ago. All right, Nick's trying to dash in. Get the fireball to the face. And forward 2. That jump 3's so good, but that far, it's going to be a gap. And Kombat's all over it.
That's pretty ballsy throwing out the string in front of Nick's face there. A couple times he tried the Trailblazer to punish the Harpoon, but he hasn't got it. He's actually gotten the punishes with exactly that, the Molten Traps.
Oh, and Nick's trying to back one into here.
Oh no, Nick's is trying a lot.
A minute ago.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Kombat running away with this thing so far. Nick's gonna get 30% back. And jumps right into the rocket. Nick's been throwing him out there all night. Woo! A lot of chip adding up. Doesn't commit.
Oh
to the
no!
meter burn. Won't.
The raw meter burn back 3, and he's level 3. Jeez!
This could be the end of everything for Nick.
And that was a mix-up I'd never even seen before. My God!
Whoa! And I like the answer from Nick. You're gonna walk up on me? Here's some armor to deal with. Pressure coming out of Nick. Gets a throw. Is he gonna wake up? No, he's gonna hold it. Another throw. Wake up this time. No. Down 1 into it. A reversal throw by Kombat. First on the money. Nick's trying to grab on wake up. Kombat all over it with a forward 3. Welcome to top 8 yet again, sir.
Another winner's side for him. Last time he was here, he made it all the way to winners finals. Or no, it was grand finals on the winner's side. And then Semiij.
6-0. Yeah.
Yep.
But hey, man.
It happened.
Look, when he did that, though, he beat Semiij to send him down to losers that week. So, you know, he might have lost in grand finals, but he beat Semiij along the way. And then, of course, last week was Buffalo and Semiij in that grand finals. And what a grand finals that was. What a grand finals that was.
All right. That is it for winners, ladies and gentlemen. The top 4 have ascended into the winner side of the bracket. Now we got losers. Deoxys versus Nubcakes. Basics versus Jay. Sylverrye versus Lord V Noodles. And Titanium Tigers versus Emperor Nix. And Deoxys versus Nubcakes. If Nubcakes wins, I think the finale is 100% set. And Deoxys would have to win, and I think he'd have to make it
Still
incredibly far in the top 8, even to have a chance.
Ooh, and Kombat winning that last matchup against Emperor Nix, or I'm sorry, Hazardous Nix, that put Kombat in 4th place over Dragon.
Ooh, so the top 4 of the night, the 4 people on the winner's side is your top 4 in points. Fancy that.
Yes. It's a way. It's crazy how things just kind of line up, man.
Interesting stuff.
These matches we're about to get into, man, there's going to be a lot of heartbreaks about to happen. And there you have it. 3 Nobles and Emperor Kombat. Somebody get this man a sponsor. What's going on? Oh no, and we got red names now? That feels bad, man.
Feels bad. Get destroyed, deleted, annihilated. Better luck next time.
They're out of there.
Should have shown up more. Should have played better. You suck. You want me to keep going?
Sure, but don't. I'm not part of this. Look out. Oh man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like this is the end of seasons, and we've been through it 3 times already.
Deoxys, are you there, buddy?
It's always really bittersweet because there's people that get the payoff, that like grind so much and they get that finale, but then there's others that are just right there and there's just not enough room, and it's always kind of tough to swallow. Look
Whoa!
out!
Whoa!
Look up!
Something's spinning. Do we got a giveaway right now?
Rex 1424, where you at?
Rex 1424. Where's the timer? 30 seconds on that clock. Damn, that thing came in hot. Rex 1424. 20 seconds is on the clock. For some source crystals, who wants them? Are you there, buddy?
I don't know.
Rex!
Not seeing him.
Hey! Rex, congratulations. Send an email to support@stream.me. You just won yourself some source crystals, buddy. Congratulations. You're the first man to win the random one. Good job.
Simply because you were here. Other people have won and they just, I don't know, went to the bathroom, whatever.
Good job, man. You've earned them. Thank you for watching.
Begin.
All right. The anti-air with the Cheerio. Start us off by Deoxys, but not watching those mech bats as Snubcakes is coming in with 300 damage. Jump 2. Forward 3 completely whiffs, no whiff punished by Deoxys, and looking for the anti-air was Deoxys with that down 2.
Oh, keep this man cornered. Upcakes, you gotta apply the pressure on. Otherwise, Deoxys can knock you down and mix you for days.
Deoxys, you're just now catching up. If Deoxys wins, he still has a chance to make the finale. If Nubcakes wins, the grand finale is set.
And what does Deoxys need to do? Nubcakes wins, the grand finale is set. Deoxys needs to finish second in top 8 to take over the eighth spot. If Deoxys wins this and he finishes third, he will tie Nubcakes in points, and we may have to have a playoff. Holy crap!
That'll be the first time in history we have a playoff for a qualification into the grand finale. All right, good blocks by Deoxys. Nubcake still sitting on his first health bar. Just all this chip damage is adding up. Deoxys, no punish on that upward grappling hook. Oh, and missed the forward 2-3.
You're not just letting me win.
All right, Nubcakes loads the trait bat, locked and loaded. Deoxys with the jump 3 off the interactable. Nubcakes had to have seen it coming.
I'm doing well so far.
Push yourself harder.
Tries to go for the sweep. Nubcake's not watching his feet. Nice wake up down 1. Woo!
Would remove that up battering as well, and we've seen some amazing reads with the up battering, both from him and Sylverrye this season. Did that actually convert? Jesus!
It did. I love the movement by Nubcakes as well. Not letting Deoxys get any of his pressure off, which is all airborne, but gets him with the overhead into the low stab. Hard knockdown. What's the mix-up? Still trying to figure it out. Jump 1. Oh, no, jump 2. That down 2 is just a little bit preemptive. Too preemptive.
Batman wins.
Nubcake's going to take the very first game and try and solidify his spot into the finale.
2 more games. That's all it's going to take. And Deoxys was a little bit shook with the loss of Starfire. And so this may affect him. He's really young. The pressure, the tournament nerves can't get to him. Nubcake's a seasoned vet. He's been around a very long time.
Begin.
He's just a legacy character.
Wow. And Deoxys seemingly just has to hold all of this, uses the projectile, gets opened up by the mech bat. Nubcakes has all the answers. Jump one. One of the best air-to-airs in the game.
Got that huge reach. What's the mix?
Ooh.
Barely getting out of that was Nubcakes. And what?
Wow. What just happened?
Did it actually hit him? He bounced. Run that back. Oh my goodness.
Hold on, start over. This is, nope. Not even counting it, but here we go, Deoxys. Got Nubcakes cornered. Jump two, crosses up, right on top of him. Nubcakes back 1-1 pressure. Good stuff by Nubcakes. Finds his way in. Back 1-1, slams him down. Wake up down two, gonna stuff whatever it was Nubcakes was going for.
And I'll never know if that's a reaction or a read there from Deoxys. I mean, Blue Beetle's in 6 frames. Oh, stay in this corner, young man. You're gonna eat this pressure. No mechanical back, just got it out.
Man. Nubcakes, the king of reads. Not watching his feet.
And how many times does he go for overhead in that setup? I would have been blocking high too. I can't fault Nubcakes for getting mixed there.
Well, and like the restand by itself, the back one is only like +2 or 3.
Not bad for a rookie, huh?
You're still a step slow.
And just by default, the back one into the Cheerio won't work, but there are certain ways to combo where that back one will combo into the Cheerio, which is +15. So, I don't know. If you don't know it and you're trying to just poke to check the restand, you're going to get caught by that overhead. Hard knockdown. Coming in with the with the mix-up pressure. Jump 3, forward 2.
And
Deoxys ties us up 1-1.
And Nubcakes dies with a wager and an air escape. Deoxys is able to single hit him out. We're all tied up 1-1. Wow, does Deoxys need a great run here? Not only to beat Nubcakes, which is such a feat in and of itself, but to extend that into the top 8 where all those killers are.
Well, I mean, think about it. If there's any time to make this gigantic run he's about to go on.
Batman.
Welcome, Shadow Band.
What better time to do it now? He's had a great weekend at South by Southwest. Had a great weekend at Final Round. Just keep the momentum but he's got to get through Nubcakes first.
All right, 1-1, guys. Let's know who you like in the chat. We haven't voted all night. Since they're both coalition, let's leave that emote out of this. Give me a 1 for Deoxys and a 2 for Nubcakes. I think this is going to be a tight one.
It's already tight, man. But what a block by Nubcakes. Knew that overhead low was coming. Was all over it. That was a whip punish on that slide. Nubcakes tried to air tech. Eats 412 for his troubles. Wow! He actually avoided the Megbats flying off into Gotham City. Like Deoxys playing Blue Beetle just like a gnat, man. You can't pin him down.
I mentioned it early on. There's some matchups where it's like trying to swat a fly. The man's just everywhere. It's annoying.
Wow.
And the way that Deoxys plays him, where everything can lead to so much damage, and he's always thinking one step ahead, it really keeps you on your toes.
Nubcakes waking up with a backdash. Tried to go with a forward 3. And that wake up, Deoxys had to know something aerial was coming. There's no other reason to wake up with that. He just knew. Nice conversion here by Nubcakes. Back 3. Gonna build some meter along the way.
Don't waste my time.
They're coming in. Ooh. Kind of raw there. And without that trait, can't combo off that string. And we haven't seen that in a very long time. The mid-screen float cancel combos with trait activated as Deoxys is just going to swing his way into a 2-1 lead now. And how does it feel, Nubcakes, to die with 4 sticks of butter and a wager? Feels
There's
bad, man.
there's no worse way to go down. It's not over. Nubcake still has a shot, but Deoxys just one game away from making that top 8. But man, this is
It's a terrible situation where it's both of the coalition guys that can get in, and they got to kill each other to get there.
Yeah. It's you just throw them. It's like those bug videos on YouTube. You just put two people together, lock the door. Whoever walks out's the winner. I don't know, man. Feels bad. Ooh, a nice conversion there. 454.
Excellent start. Speaking of excellent conversion, oh no!
Yeah.
Commentator's curse, he dropped it.
The instant jump back 1. Nubcake scouting it out. He's been on point with the meter burn batarangs. And Deoxys, he just knows. He knows exactly what Nubcake is going to go for. Nubcake's trying to anti-air right there.
Tried everything to open up the opponent and caught Deoxys swinging after a meter burned 4-3. Interesting choice from Deoxys to try to press buttons there. It was at max distance, so he may have thought that he had some space to work with. Jeez!
I hope this isn't your best.
It's never good enough, is it?
And Blue Beetle always wanting to impress Batman every time he's in a fight. But Nubcake's not impressed. Going in, taking Deoxys health bar. Ooh! And Nubcake's dashed under the air projectile and actually got a punish either on recovery. I'm not sure. That happened so quick. You don't normally see that. What a meter burn roll.
You're outgunned.
Don't bet on it.
And Nubcake's working on sending us to what would add on to the plethora of Game 5s tonight. Trying to send off War of the Gods Season 2 with a bang.
Hard knockdown. Nubcake's, every time he gets that knockdown with that hard knockdown, he's backdashing. This is the ender. The back 2-3. And Deoxys aware of the situation. Just trying to build the bar up, but jumps. And Nubcake's with the meter burn batarang coming back in. Neutral jump wake up by Deoxys. Nobody has a clash. You're going to have to hold it. Plus 15. Meter burn bounce canceled. Deoxys is going into top 8. The very last week. But the road only starts here.
Yeah, he ain't there yet.
It's not over. He's got to make 3rd to tie with Nubcakes in points. He's got to make 2nd to knock Nubcakes out of top 8. It's going to be a long road. But, man, you just got to ride this momentum.
And we'll have to see what the history books have in store for us on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here at stream.me/war. When that top 8 does begin, but 3 more matches on the night, because there's still money on the line this week.
That's right. That's right.
Coming up next, we got Basics versus Jay. This should be a great one.
Now Jay has he's made top 8 this season, but Basics, a lot of people know him, but we haven't really seen him much here on War of the Gods. So making this top 8 is, if you're trying to get paid, Basics, this is the place to get it, baby.
Oh yes,
you're not going to make the finale by any means, Basics, but
top 4. That's all you need.
That's it, man.
4th place gets $50. 3rd place, $75. 2nd place, $100. And 1st place, $200 on the week. Points go at the top 32. It's a huge spread here in season number 2, and I love it. And, of course, the payouts to every single person that makes that finale with a whopping $3,000 on the line to 1st place. And also, we don't mention a whole lot, but you get paid fast as hell here on stream.me. I'm talking days. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Selena.
It was Selena this time, baby. I had to look.
Yes.
I'm trying to respond to Tweety. Tweety, so if you missed it, Deoxys, if he gets third place in this top 8, he'll tie Nubcakes in points. But if he gets second, he'll overtake Nubcakes in points and make the finale. That's what's on the line. But here we go. Basics with the patented Starfire. And Jay, in his own right, the patented Electrum Poison Ivy. Coming in with that forward 3. Yoshi still packing a punch. Meter burns for the restand. Gonna continue the damage. Can't end it in trait. He's already used it. But now he takes no chip damage.
All right, calling out Yoshi. Ooh, shutting down that real quick.
Oh, and the wake up. The call out full screen by Basics. Don't get too comfortable full screen throwing out all this stuff at me. Tries to come in with that, I think, forward 2. Ooh, and teased it a little bit there, but Jay all over it with a forward 3.
How great does it feel to block a forward 3 in the corner and you just flip your way out as a reversal? You're out of the corner and you don't have to deal with the plus frames. Feels good, man. All right, Basics is staying alive. A couple of those flips really turned things around for him, especially one where he came in after blocking the ground trait. It actually hit Jay doing a wake up full screen. Oh, that's a.
Oh, and he tried to press a button. That meter burn forward 3 coming out of nowhere.
Oh no. Oh, okay, so she had the animation, but the trait never came out, so he can still call.
And there it is, the final hit. Yoshi picking it up.
Poison Ivy wins.
Jay with the first win.
He's been here before. Basics has not. Will that come into play here? Will that be a deciding factor between these two? Simple experience. I've been here, but done that. We'll do it again. Does Basics have nerves? It's an interesting matchup. This one, not one I see too often in my lifetime.
Yeah, 2 pretty good characters are keeping each other out, but I don't know, man. They were kind of slugging it there towards the middle of those health bars.
Oh yes, a lot of forward 3s, a lot of flips. Ooh.
I like the read there by Basics after watching that backdash. Just threw out the armor, got the hit, got the damage. And now Jay has built up 2 bars plus frames. And tries to throw a projectile. Jay drops the conversion, but picks it right back up again. Just neutral jumping, waiting for that wake up. Jesus. And he's not even done.
Very smart to take away the wake-up game as well. A lot of these Starfires are based around having the ability to just wake up. Stop me, bro. Good luck.
Basics had no chance to play the game for about 75%. Yo, that forward 3 crossed up. Basics went under it yet again. Coming in, no conversion though. You can't drop the babies. Everything working for Basics right now. And that, oh, and it's not going to have it, but the trait's going to pick it back up again.
And that's close to how the first match went between these two. Basics was able to close out with the zoning, but he had lost about 200 health on his second bar. Very similar to this.
I like the stagger there by Basics. Catching Jay, trying to wake up buttons. Whoa!
Oh, and he actually got out of the hitbox of the vine with that neutral jump. Wow. You rarely see that. That thing's anti quite a few people.
Jay coming in with the pressure, the chip damage, and then the throw. Down 1. Blocks the overhead. Comes in. I don't even know what
I
jump
feel
normal
you
that is.
weakening. I'm no damsel in distress.
I'm assuming that was jump 1 because her jump 2 is a lot like Flash's where it hits multiple times. But Basics answering right back. He doesn't have a bar to make that trait a mid, but answers that forward 3 with his own normals coming in, tying it up 1-1. No forward 3s here today. Look, shutting down Ivy's forward 3, it's a lot like Catwoman's back 3 used to be, where it was just like had such good range, led to so much damage, plus frames, even though Catwoman's was negative a little bit, but still, if you have answers to that forward 3, it's a lot more comfortable.
Yes.
Because that forward 3 can just come out of nowhere and sometimes hit you even if you're pushing buttons. It'll go over you, we saw already. It's just a lot of weird stuff.
Begin.
Yeah, and when people talk about far-reaching back 3s, I mean, is there a farther reaching forward or back 3 than Ivy's forward 3? Held forward? Other than maybe Enchantresses might match it, but damn.
Yeah, I'd say Enchantress is probably close. Dr. Fate's is pretty good. I don't think it goes as far as Ivy's though, but his forward 3 is pretty good as well.
Because
I think Enchantress might be a good guess.
Because Ivy comes downtown.
Yes, she does. Like 3/4 of screen downtown. And it just about came right there.
All right, so the Bark is really smart in this matchup. Starfire players really rely on the full screen chip game to start their comebacks, just like that. And trying to get it out there, he gets hit in the startup frames. And now he's melting on that bar.
Got himself out of that corner, too. Now Basics coming in with the forward 3. Background bounce. Drops the ender, but picks it up.
Oh, my goodness!
I'm done.
Jay! Calm down! Oh, my goodness! Everything just worked for him. He could do no wrong.
I really thought Ivy won that exchange right there. I thought he got the jump normal out. But I guess not. Now Basics sitting on 6 health points. Literally anything can chip him. Okay.
So many to kill, so little time.
That's the second time he's disrespected the 4-3 on block. Woo! And there were a couple of times where he has respected it and got thrown.
Okay, just trying to find his way in. Basics has just lit him up with all these projectiles. Didn't have a whole lot of trait to use right there.
Beautiful spacing there by Basics.
I feel you weakening. I'm no damsel in distress.
Just like that, Basics with the zoning. He's going to close it out. With a commanding lead in that one, 9-10 remaining, almost a full bar.
And I don't think Jay was ready for that because the first 2 matches, you know, there was a lot more close quarters than there was zoning. But that one, Basics decided, you know what? I'm just going to stay away, but now we got the mirror.
He's going to fight Starfire with Starfire.
Get ready for some fundies, Aquaman. A lot of zoning about to happen right here.
Maybe not. A lot of full screen trait battle. Here we go.
We can only hope for it. Let's go.
Here we go. Full screen footsies on deck.
Jesus, what are we watching? So much.
We're watching Injustice 2, the return of zoning.
Somebody get playing to win in here. He would love this. Go, I don't even know. I don't even know what Jay was doing right there, but he's losing all of these exchanges.
Where's playing to win? Where's M2 Dave at?
Starlight, star bright.
Give and roll. Meter burn back 3 is going to go under the jump.
And just a couple of more projectiles, and that's going to do it for a zoning battle. That was a quick match.
Yes, it was.
Starfire wins.
And it really came down to who got opened up first. And then after that, you know, Jay just couldn't get his projectiles off in time. Kept getting hit by stuff in that first health bar and just couldn't catch up. And then tried to close the distance and maybe pick it up. But welcome to Top 8 Basics.
Congratulations on the final week of War of the Gods. Making a name for yourself. Our very own Big D there on Twitter saying the best quote in War of the Gods history was me blowing up everyone that didn't make the finale.
Jesus.
I mean, get better. I have no more advice for you guys. 2 more matches left on the night. Sylverrye and Lord Noodles. Tigers versus Knicks after that. Sylverrye might... Let's go look at the points real quick. Sylverrye and Knicks are still alive. But if Knicks goes down and Sylverrye advances, he's able to get some points, he could pass him for that 6th spot.
Yes, he could.
So right now, it's all about positioning within that finale. Deoxys, the only one to really change that, but I don't think that he can actually get high enough to make a change between 7th and 4th. But it's all about seeding for that finale for these two on the way out, because top 4 is pretty much set with Dragon not be able to get any more points, having not shown up because he's Dragon.
Think of this, Aquaman. Think if Deoxys. Okay, first off, think if Tweety beats Rewind and sends.
You're asking me to think
Rewind
right now,
down.
and that's a little too much right now. Go.
All right, all right.
But
Just
go
listen.
with it. Go with it.
Tweety beats Rewind and sends Rewind down to losers. And then eventually Deoxys and Rewind have to go at it. And, you know, Deoxys has to make 3rd in order to even have a chance at the finale. But we also know one of the hypest matches as of late was
Ever.
Deoxys versus Rewind. Yeah. With the back 2 bounce cancel that you know, kind of shattered Deoxys' dreams that week. So I don't know, man. Just hypothetical, just thinking about storylines and what could happen in this top 8 in relation to Deoxys' run to make this finale. I don't know, man. It's going to be fun to watch. Y'all need to be there because Deoxys riding this wave of momentum from, you know, the past 2 tournaments from this weekend, now getting home, able to join up and actually play in War of the Gods tonight, which I don't know how he made that happen.
And speaking of interesting to watch, Lord of Noodles has been this close so many times before. Can he put Rye down and make a top 8 finally? This is his last chance.
Yes, it is. He's been clawing week after week. Been in this position many times.
This is goddamn pointless.
Get this straight. I'm better than you.
What a load of crap.
Begin.
Yo, let's go.
Both of these guys are some big trash talkers here in Injustice 2. We're going to see some big normals, some big damage from both of these characters. Robin going to hit like an absolute truck. Let them restanding too. Get that wake up out of here.
605 damage. Yo, calm down, Noodles. I know it's serious, but yo, 600 damage, that's a little OD. Sylverrye, no stranger to damage. Doesn't burn the bar. Just gonna try and play keep away now, just scooting back, walking back, trying to react to Noodles. But Noodles all over it with that jump 1. Wow! Sylverrye did it, Aquaman. He called him out on the assassin strike. Didn't get vacuumed up. Now gets the whiff punish.
What a time
And
to be
he's
alive.
burning the bar.
All right. You know what? For going down half a bar of health to start us off, Sylverrye coming back in the clutch here. Jump in, and that's a mix-up in and of itself right there.
Yes, it is. Especially in the corner, it can get tricky. Sylverrye coming in with that forward 2's a heavy hand.
Mix, he's going to meet to burn this for some more damage.
How's this gonna end?
You're going down.
And a late clash there by Noodles, but he may have been waiting for Sylverrye to burn that bar. Just so he could get more health back. Tries to backdash. Sylverrye doesn't even care. Wake up, no punish. Walking on that trait. Double 4-3, unclashable ender. Got him with the sweep. Got him with the trait.
Get that mess out of here.
Sylverrye not caring about those plus frames. He had the armor up. He's got 4 bars to work with. Yo, if we get the super, yo! He's not gonna let it happen.
Right.
Sylverrye
It was
the first
right
game.
there.
Yeah, literally.
Hellboy.
Come on, man. I still respect your warrior skills.
I thought once 4-2-3 came out, I thought, oh, he's actually gonna pull the trigger, but
Shadow
bounce
Band,
cancel.
you hit him with that face.
yeah, he hit Sylverrye with his own emote.
You hit him with his own face.
Robin. Hellboy.
Look, Sylverrye, I know. I see you in the chat. Listen,
Fortress of Solitude.
look at the character you're playing right now. Look at the character you're playing right now. Are you surprised? Let's go. Up 1-0 is Sylverrye.
Begin.
And I look at this Electrum shader on this stage. I know he wore it in the last match, but boy, it is really shining right now.
All right, and here's the full screen game. Ooh, that was almost perfectly spaced by Sylverrye. Saw him kind of inch his way towards him. I thought he was in that sweet spot of the max distance 4-2. He's lucky he didn't go whiff punished.
Down 1-2 into the sweep. Wake up immediately. Jumps over the interactable.
That was so smart.
Sylverrye all over. Yep.
He's shooting these projectiles. He's forcing Noodles to come in, and the go-to way in for a Robin player, if it's not falling behind a murder anything like that, are those amazing jump normals. And Sylverrye exposing that with a meter and back 3.
Could you be any more boring?
Alright, fall in, and that was such a good block by Sylverrye. Empty jump overhead's not something seen too often from a Robin player. You have to be respecting the down 1-2. You have to be respecting the secret sweep.
You're going down.
Oh, it doesn't get mixed, but gets caught maybe trying to press a button after that jump in.
A lot of people do like to try to see if there's that gap.
Ooh! It looked like Sylverrye was about to close the deal right there, but Noodles pulled the trigger, hit the buttons, and the radius of that low pound.
Sending a shockwave.
Hellboy wins.
Not only through the ground, but through Noodles' hopes and dreams here tonight. 2-0 now for Sylverrye. Zook over here in the chat at McDonald's getting some food in front of our face.
Oh, Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
we're hungry. Calm down.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Robin. Hellboy.
Ooh, French fries sound great. Want some fries? I do.
What a tag.
What a tag. Sir.
We need some sort of emote for that, or some sort of meme to add to the collection.
Can we have Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force in the chat? Number 1 in the hood, G. Damn, I've shown some A's there.
Here we go. Noodles trying to make top 8 for the very first time this season. He's been in this situation before, but Sylverrye stands in his way. Sylverrye not really guaranteed his placement in the finale. He is among them.
Yes, he is. Ooh, go for the swing on that back 3. Noodles destroying Sylverrye right now. Maybe this is what he needs, some momentum. Maybe he just needs to swing. A lot of neutral jumping, a lot of jumping in general from Sylverrye.
The pain isn't over yet.
All right, Noodles with a very good health lead, trying to deal with this armor.
Ooh.
But I don't know.
Jesus!
Whoa, what a
I
whip
can't
punish!
believe that there was so much recovery on that string from Robin. Rarely do you see it go whiff, though. And I think they do that on purpose, just because it has so much recovery.
Gets caught by the overhead. Assassin strikes his way up, but gets met with the gunshot. Blocks the overhead this time. Staggers it down 1 again. Overhead. Woo! Overhead again. And that's the beauty of Robin. Once that trade is out there, you got to respect both options. Sylverrye doesn't give a damn. He's going in. Trade's activated. Leaps in. Tries to get him with the low. Noodles just a little bit too far away, able to jump out. But tries to DP right into the whatever that thing is hanging.
Oh,
up.
man. Are both of them about to have a super? Build the meter, Rye. Oh, my goodness.
Literally anything at this point could seal the deal for Noodles to get
Oh,
on the board. Yo, he didn't. Oh my
I don't think
God,
it became active.
I went for. Yeah.
Not like this. How many times is Sylverrye gonna die because of that trait? Not either activating in time or activating the wrong one.
That's exactly what he was going for, was just to give the revive trait.
Robin.
Ooh.
Fighters
Sylverrye's had
approaching
enough.
Gorilla City.
He wants
Bringing out the day 1 mains, baby.
he wants more control, and that's what these mechanical bats are about to do.
Very similar with these two, having the mech bats and also having the Birdarang with the plus frames, kind of shutting down a lot of wake-up options on knockdown.
I mean, like father, like son, Echo.
There you go, man.
Although Robin, you know, Robin at some points, you know, doesn't see Bruce as his father. Ra's al Ghul, his true father. Ooh.
Wow. He said, you know what, throw that Birdarang in my face again.
That was a ballsy button press right there.
Right in the leg. What a confirm here by Noodles. Immediate air tech, but still gets punished, and recovery doesn't have the meter to burn for that DP. Wow. Sylverrye tried to hit a button right there. Noodles catching him with the overhead this time. Back 3. This could have the damage. No, he thought it would have. 1 hit point remained. Gets caught by the overhead. Bounce cancel. Sylverrye knew it was going to hit. 439. Jumps the assassin strike.
Oh my goodness.
Coming in.
Are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ. Like a wrecking ball, but it doesn't even work. What a comeback by Sylverrye.
That was ridiculous.
And Noodles is freaking out right now. Okay.
I'm the future of crime fighting.
Sylverrye all of a sudden in control. Following the mechanical bat in.
Here comes the rushdown.
You're still a step slow.
Noodles gonna get 25% back. Sylverrye just playing the lame game, building the meter, staying back. Dashes and Noodles looking for it. Knew Sylverrye was cornering himself. Jesus! Whew.
That was some big damage there.
3. Takes the...
This won't end well for you.
Superman and I disagree.
Noodles took the health lead. May still have it. Yes, he does. Good blocks.
Right? Not only is this building the space for Sylverrye, but it's also giving him a little bit of meter. Oh no!
Noodles tried to throw out that down one, and Sylverrye was all over it, but dropped the combo.
Oh no! Sylverrye not close enough to get the pressure off the mechanical bat.
Woo! What a parry!
Oh no!
Conversion, the bounce cancel, not all there, and we're going to a game number 5.
There wasn't enough gravity on the anti-air. I believe it's 2-2-3 there. No, that's a 2-2-3. Is it 2-2-3? I don't even know. But not enough gravity. If it hits on the ground, meter burn cancel works, I believe, but too much there.
Robin.
And in a game 5, what's the choice going to be? Back to Hellboy. Yo, look how sweet that rustic-looking armor looks on Superman.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That is gorgeous.
I've not actually seen. Look at that shoulder piece.
Yo,
I don't even know.
Sylverrye, pick Superman. It was looking good.
Wait. No way.
First off,
No way.
Sylverrye, you don't have the balls. Aw.
Sylverrye is kind of questioning the connection right now. That's why it's taken a minute for him to actually solidify a pick. I don't know. It's out of my hands. I have no idea.
Hellboy. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I was waiting on somebody to respond.
All
All right.
Let's get us off the screen.
This is goddamn pointless.
Oh, damn.
Get this straight. I'm better than you.
What a load of crap.
Begin.
All right, let's see what happens. Armor's up and just completely going in. Sylverrye wants nothing to do with any issues. Noodles, the spacing.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Nice beat over back 3. He did that earlier, and it was with Hellboy on the approach. Similar kind of game plan where he was just trying to force Robin to come in and try to make that read, knowing what he wanted to do on the approach, which is these big old jump normals.
Sylverrye trying to play catch up here. Noodles has a health lead. What a leap out of the situation.
Oh, another one.
Sylverrye with the meter burn back 3 doesn't want to deal with it.
Jeez, look at the damage.
That's some hefty damage. Over 450.
Whoa!
Whoa! What in the?
Last a day at the Bureau.
Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Just moving on to the other health bar. And what a whiff punish. Even though Sylverrye does have armor, he's still going to take the damage from the normal. Plus frames into the sweep.
I done seen everything. Ooh, nice little conversion here off the trait.
Oh, and Sylverrye blocks the overhead this time. Not scared of the trait underneath him. Traits up himself, and now he's got armor. Doesn't care about any of this.
Oh, man, he wasn't close enough for the 2-2.
Yeah, sometimes you'll even see the first hit connect and the second whiff, but that time just not enough. Keeps it unclashable.
Oh, man.
What commit?
This is damage adding up for Sylverrye. He only needs one more of those. He's looking for it too.
Noodles was just out of range of that ground pound. Yo, if he gets a super right now, okay.
And that's gonna do it.
That is gonna do it. Sylverrye is in the top 8 loser side. Noodles, despite how often he was in this position, was not able to clutch it out and get his top 8. during this season, but we commend him for showing up every week, being consistent, and really taking these guys to the limit, because he's had 3-1, 3-2 losses when he's been in these situations. Not been closeouts by any means.
Oh no! Someone just brought up something that's so old.
Oh wow, that's like, is that during season 1?
I think so, and that was by far my favorite one. Holy crap! Wow. Damn, you got me there. Where I look like a New Mexican gas station owner.
We're gonna have to go to New Mexico and actually see Aquaman.
Go there and find a gas station and ask for the owner.
Yeah.
And be like, holy crap, you look just like me.
Or you walk in and they're like, hey, boss. You're like,
oh,
what?
wow, that'd be, yeah, let's go. I'm down. Can I get some gas?
Yeah. All right, man. So can we look at that bracket now that everything is...
No!
Oh, whoa. Okay, we got Tigers and Knicks. Wow, that one was so epic that I kind of thought that was it. I forgot about Tigers and Knicks. Lord, forgive me. Sorry, Soups. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Feels good to not get Superman to myself.
Yeah, for once.
Only once or twice tonight.
That one just felt like, the last game. But man, Tigers and Knicks. This is if it's. Oh, I don't know. Get into this thing, man.
What I really liked about that insult is that, or not that insult, but I asked to get roasted. Is that's what I've never heard before. I had heard cocaine pilot, police officer, porn star,
right?
Pedophile. Believe it or not, I look more like a pedophile without a mustache, so you can put that one away.
Or just take the glasses off.
There you go.
That too. Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard them all. But New Mexico gas station owner, there's a special place in my heart for that one, for sure.
Yo, who is the one that said that? Is that person in the chat? Because I don't remember who it was now.
I have no idea who that was.
Yeah, I don't remember. Please stand up.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Stokes.
Look at the memes. Look at the they put a picture of you. And
you might as well put that on the stream since it's there.
Yo.
That's the same person.
Jesus.
It's the same person, right?
Good God.
Is that actually from New Mexico? Is that confirmed?
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
That'd be crazy. They found a guy. That looks like a Mexico gas station owner. Looks just like me. I can't tell the difference.
Begin.
All right, we got Michelangelo and Black Manta. Tigers did some work with Michelangelo earlier, but also so did Knicks. Looking a lot better than the last time we saw his Black Manta.
And Tigers, I like that it's coming out of the gate with the mentality of frickin' mix. A little too far for that background mount.
Oh, doesn't get the continuation on the combo. And commits to the low skateboard. Or just a skateboard ride in, rather.
Yo, someone in the chat's watching from Beijing right now where it's 10 in the morning.
Holy cow. Welcome, Nikki 6. Glad you got to catch us live. This is for top 8 between Knicks and Tigers. That nunchuck, just the bare tip of it. Yo, did you see how fast he took the mask off to get that pizza down? It's time to go to work. .58. I'm not sure what he tried to do there. But now we're on the second health bar between both players. Flash is available. 2 bars apiece.
You're about to get burned.
Think maybe you're glitching.
Damn, Manta sounding menacing there. You're about to get burned. Is he trying to make some turtle soup over here? downtown with the spinaroonie. It's excellent corner push. Ooh, trying to get a whip punish on the back 1-1, but sometimes the knife wins.
Drop kick. Multi-hitting, and again, calling in the tag.
Oh man, Titanic Tiger's using every single one of Michelangelo's special moves right now, and he is mixing.
And what? A conversion, 300. Gets crossed up by the wake-up meter, burn forward 3. Tigers on the board, 1-0.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza
Yo,
trophy
I'm gonna have to...
unlocked. Get over here.
For the first time in War of the Gods history, I'm just going to have to mute the old admin chat because they're kind of going off right now.
They are going off right now. They are looking up as many New Mexico gas station owners as possible. And it's great.
And for
And
some
also,
reason,
also every
it's
time
all-
that one of these turtles eats a freaking pizza, I'm dying inside.
Yep. I can't stand it. Did you see how fast Mikey took the mask off just to get it down
Yo,
and go back to business?
that's about to be my first slice tonight.
And Nick's trying to go with the whip punish.
Snake of Talons on Twitter said, I can't believe this is the last week of War of the Gods Season 2. I don't know what to do with my weekends anymore. You know, me neither. We will have Cell games.
Feels bad, man.
We will have Cell games coming up incredibly soon. And the finale next weekend. Also every Friday, The Clash.
That's true.
Ooh, now that ring matches are working, I'm going to get some Dragon Ball on The Clash. Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! All right, Echo.
What happened?
BVU, week 1, let's go.
All right, I'm down with it.
You brought this on yourself.
All right, Nick. Still plenty of his first health bar. Tigers on 4 bars. Trying to find his way in. Tries to use the skateboard. Not going to work. Jumps over Harpoon. And what an answer from Nick. Knew exactly what was coming, but not that time. Whip punish on that forward 3. Delayed wake up.
Little trade there. Keep putting some good damage and coming in with the shell drop.
Mikey achievement unlocked.
I can't. Why do so many gas station operators have mustaches? It's like
Well,
100
I don't
of
know.
them. It's like 100
That,
of them.
whoever made that joke, that roast, knew exactly what they were talking
They
about.
were accurate. Holy crap. They went through New Mexico and was like, holy crap.
All these Aquamans everywhere. Yo. Tigers getting opened up by the manta rays and the immediate jump back 3. Gonna tie it up 1-1. Nick's putting himself on the board.
Nyx is fighting here. Nyx is guaranteed here for the finale. But the seeding.
Black
What's
Manta,
important?
Michelangelo.
I guess he is one of the guys that a bad night, someone else's good night,
Atlantis.
could move in one spot. And that one spot could be the biggest difference as to who you face in the first round of this finale.
Begin.
Game number 3. Underway! Starting us off with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 over here.
What a soundtrack.
What a soundtrack indeed. He's up with a shell drop. He's going to keep mixing that up as well as the spinaroonie. So, I didn't know what the actual name of that is. Can I just call it turtling?
I think that is what it's called.
Holy crap!
That's why we just say turtle. When they turtle, molten trap, whatever. That's what it's actually called. I'm about 5% sure, so you know, blow me up, whatever. Yo, what an answer! Plus frames down 1.
Ooh!
And the award goes to me.
Threw out an early jump normal and caught him. with the shell ball.
Yo!
Really good mind games there.
What?
You're about to get burned.
Think maybe you're glitching.
It's actually called turtling. Holy crap. I'm done. Read of a lifetime.
The seas aren't safe for you.
I don't know about you, but that's all I call it. That's what it's called. You had me confused.
I am
don't know.
confused.
I'm confusion. I don't even know. So that skateboard does a lot of damage on hit. I didn't know it did that much, to be honest.
Yeah, when
77.
he traded with a couple of harpoons earlier in the set, and it was a fantastic trade. Tigers will take it. And but they're coming off the bar for like 10 more damage. I don't know if that was worth.
So Nix is getting hit by all these raw skateboards. Had 4 bars. Tigers up 2-1.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza trophy?
Oh.
Get over.
Yeah, don't look, Aquaman. Shield our eyes. Take it off the stream. Get it out of here.
Black Manta. Michelangelo.
Delicious. I can taste it from here.
Fighters approaching Red Sun
right.
prison.
1 game away. Tigers trying to close off our week number 12 pool play with a 3-1 win over Knicks.
Begin.
Or does Knicks have a little more to add to the story? Jesus, this man started off with back 1-1 so fast the Stinger couldn't even catch up to it.
Caught the backdash. Nix just really hasn't been able to keep his game. He's been playing Tigers game all match. Oh, and went for the whip punish there was Tigers. Wound up taking a trade. Yeah, you're right. If he trades with Harpoon with that skateboard, Tigers is doing double the damage that Nick did with Harpoon.
That's a good day at the office. Oh my God!
Wow.
With the raw turtle trap.
You could actually watch Manta's head look up. And man, feels bad. All right, here we go. Wow, the jump 3 on the way up. Will this have enough to kill? No, 15. That will.
The seas aren't safe for you.
Down to the wire now. Bar of health each. Oh my goodness.
Why don't you just give up?
Ain't no stopping a ninja turtle.
Tigers has made some ballsy plays with those turtle drops because they're negative 8,432. Quote me on that. All right. Full screen Vigo just waiting on another skateboard. He's going to chuck it. I mean, with a health lead, he doesn't mind this at all.
No, he doesn't. Flex is building that meter up, but doesn't matter. Good block. Wow! I just knew he was going to get hit by that meter burn back 3. But he went behind it. Answer is the breakdance. Next, take that. Back to building meter. Use the harpoon on block.
Nice little corner push here. Knicks. Oh, he almost had the read of a lifetime there on the skateboard.
A jump 3 was just a little bit too far over.
A jump 2 may have been better there. Oh no.
Oh, not watching his speed. Nix doesn't have a clash. He doesn't have any meter either. Yo, what a delayed wake up though.
Okay.
Bag dashes. He knew it.
Cheap hit, dude.
Choke on a harpoon.
Vendetta 0128 subscribe. Thank you, sir. Shout out to you in the chat. Vendetta.
Nix, you can't take much more of this chip. You know that, but the dive kick gonna send Tigers up in the top 8. Emperor Nix has had enough, doesn't want to sit there on his knees. Welcome to top 8, Tigers.